This is gonna be the same connect with the block. I'm just gonna send you a video of me doing it so we can really make sure we're hitting on the keys that I want. I'm gonna have you in hook line, so that's about 45 degrees of bend here, and you're connecting the knee at about 90 degrees. I don't want you way up here with the knee, and I don't want it right up here, but about 90, and then I want you to actually reach this elbow forward and then down into the block. So I'm not making up for that with this knee coming way up. The knee's getting to stay down a little bit, and I'm reaching with the elbow. I'd put a pillow underneath your head, and the other important thing is keeping this foot in the ground. You want the arch of the foot lightly pushing into the ground. So I think this inner foot, kind of base of the big toe, inner heel. So I'm here, and that should keep the knee in line. It's not falling in or falling out. 90 degrees, elbow reach. I got a pad underneath my head, and then I'm gonna breathe. On the exhales, I wanna get heavy in the block, and then heavy in that foot on the ground to turn a little bit of hamstring. On the exhales, I really get the oblique going on the connected side. I would do maybe 6 breaths at a time. And again, I put something under your head so you're not way crank neck like this. And then we're just trying to find that oblique on the connected side. Try to feel like your ribs come down. All right, this is gonna be kind of the wall push exercise we did. You're gonna wanna lay on your side, bottom leg flex to about 90 degrees or maybe a little bit less. And then from there, I'm gonna have my right leg a little bit behind that, but I don't want it way behind it because then I'm gonna kind of have this curvature come into the low back. So I want it maybe a little bit in front of hip line. You can keep your knee a little bit soft. You want to feel like you can get the arch of the foot on this leg in the wall. So then I'm here, I'll inhale, exhale. I'm going to push my arch into the wall without locking my knee out. It should really be pushing through the foot and kind of up into the hip. And that's going to kind of turn your zipper into this leg. And then we can add the reach on as well. So inhale, exhale, push the arch, turn your zipper down into this left leg. I would do maybe 5 to 6 breaths, 2 sets of that. And then very similar exercise to the wall push. We're gonna do kind of this leg hike. This should come more into the outside of your hip opposed to a lot of hamstring and kind of foot pressure in the wall push. So same position, I have about 90 degrees of bend here. I'm gonna have this leg kind of match my shin with the heel of the bottom leg and act like there's something here that I don't wanna smush. I'm gonna reach the top leg as long as I can and then lightly think about my knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Should feel the outside of my glute going pretty good. I'm just gonna try to get 5 or 6 breaths there and then relax.